Hello everyone, and welcome back to QFG4. We're gonna go...
You sense that something is very... There is a feeling of cold.
talk to Tanya.
Who is it this time, Toby? What does he want this time, Toby?
Let's see. Say hello.
Say,
Hello?
It actually has not changed anything. But I think even though it hasn't changed anything, I think we can still do
Toby
this.
says you ask too many questions and you need to go away now. Toby, you're being mean.
Toby?
Toby says he's here to protect me and make sure no one will hurt me.
Child?
Toby says I'm supposed to stay in my room and not talk to strangers.
Castle?
Toby says that we live in the castle and you should go away. Toby, it's not nice to tell people to go away. You're supposed to ask them to go.
I like Toby. Toby's one of my favorite characters.
What is that? Toby, let him in. Toby, he has our dolly.
Yay!
I thought I lost you. Look, Toby, it's Vanna. Thank you for bringing her to me. I thought she was lost. Where did you find her?
Alright, now we have another... Oh yes, good, it is there. We can do this. So we have a new set of dialogue here,
you tell her about the inn and how sad it is without her.
If I went back to the inn, I'd never be afraid of the dark again. Toby says that everyone would be afraid of me now. I don't want them to be afraid of me.
You tell Tanya how her mummy misses her.
I miss my mommy too. Sometimes I want to cry, but I can't anymore. I just feel sad.
I do wonder, you know, did they get a real child actor to do Tanya? 'Cause, I mean, it sounds like
Toby gave her to me.
little girl, so...
Mommy didn't like her. She kept trying to make me tell where I got Vanna from. Mommy wouldn't let me play with her. I was afraid Mommy wouldn't let me play with Toby anymore. Toby was my only friend. I didn't want my mommy to make Toby go away. I told Toby all about it, and Toby brought me here to Aunt Trina. She never takes my toys or friends away. Never.
That was this one, right?
Mommy and I worked
Yep.
hard all the time to keep the inn nice and clean. And then my mommy, she never had time to play or sing anymore. And when it got night, she made me go to bed all by myself in the dark. It was really scary. I was afraid the bad things would get me. But nobody heard me when I cried. When I went out to the inn, Daddy would yell at me to get back to bed. I was scared. Daddy wouldn't let me have a candle or anything. He said it would bring the bad things. I didn't like the dark. But then, Toby came to my window at night. He would hold me, and he'd talk to me, and he would tell me keep the bad things away from me all night. And I didn't have to be scared again, because I had Toby. When my mommy took my doll away, I was afraid she'd make Toby go away too, so I went away with Toby. Now I'm not afraid of the dark. I like the night. Aunt Trina says the bad things will never get me now, and I have Toby to take care of me. But sometimes I still miss my mommy. My dad
Voice acting volume is all over the place.
He would take me out walking around and talking to everyone in town, and the inn was always busy with new people to talk to, and I could stay up and dance while my mommy sang for people. Then the rains came, and then people didn't come to the inn anymore, and Daddy said that there were too many bad things. He wouldn't take me walking anymore. He made me go to bed when it got dark, and he said the bad things would try to get me. I can't go home again. And Aunt Trina says that this is my home now. She says that my mommy and daddy will think I'm a bad thing now, and that they won't love me anymore. Toby says this
Toby.
is my home now, and he loves me very much. I wish my mommy and daddy didn't think I was a bad thing. Then maybe Toby and I could visit them.
Well, you know.
You tell about Irana's staff and how it can make Tanya back into a real little girl again.
I like the staff. It always made such pretty flowers in town. You say it will make me all better and I won't be a bad thing anymore?
You nod your head.
Oh, Toby, I can see my mommy and daddy again. Toby asks, what else will the staff do?
You try to explain about sacrifice.
Toby says he understands. He says you should take us to the staff now, so I can be with my mommy and daddy again. Oh, it feels weird here. Kinda happy. Icky. I'm scared.
Aww.
I know you'll
Toby.
protect me, Toby, but who will protect you? Okay, Toby. I'll protect you.
You cast the ritual of release.
The sacrifice of life for love. Your love for the child is great.
You see Toby silently nod his head.
Will you trade your life to give life to the child? Will you die willingly for the one you love?
No, Toby, no!
So shall the sacrifice be done. So is the sacrifice complete. I am again the staff of Irana.
I'm so sorry, Toby. I didn't protect you too good, did I? I love you too, Toby.
You take the sobbing child in your arms and carry her to the inn. You awaken her parents and are overwhelmed by their gratitude and joy. It is long before you manage to escape to the peace of your own room for what is left of the night.
Yay!
You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
We saved Tanya. Sadly, we lost Toby. And the game hasn't reset yet to account for Tanya yet.
You have brought real joy to Mordavia by bringing Tanya back. When she was stolen, it was as if all the laughter here had been taken as well. You gave us back our happiness. Good day again.
Day again. Alright, let's see if that reset the end. Nope. R.I.P.
You were always on the...
I don't know how to reset the end.
Beautiful, out-of-season flowers grow all around the stone monument. Green grass surrounds the monument, heedless of the many feet which trample it daily.
Now we have
You consult with your staff a while.
Staff of Irana. And,
After
I guess we'll take a little bit of rest. Because we need it to become nighttime. And hopefully that will reset the end. And account for the fact that Tanya is, in fact, there now. Supposedly. There we go. It's late enough. Knock on the door. Still no Tanya. What the heck? Has not reset the end. Oi.
you have some...
Yep. Nope. It has not reset. Alright. Off to our room for the night. We're having some weird glitches here in this game. Right in post. Like the last bit of the game here. Oh.
The note says, "Meet me at the castle gates tonight. We have much to talk about. Katrina."
Oh. Like I said, you get notes from Katrina eventually. Really? Still haven't reset? What the heck? Whatever. So,
You eat your plain...
It has been my custom to sometimes go over to the center of the town and sit by the staff, yeah. I fell asleep there the other afternoon, and I had the most wonderful dream. I dreamed my daughter was playing in the flowers, the daffodils, actually. I held her in my arms, and she said that you brought her there. She said you should visit the staff when night falls. And then the dream faded, and I awoke. Oh, it was so good to hold my child again, even if it was only in a dream. Still, you could try to visit the staff some night. The dream could have been important then.
ay. Now is it gonna reset the end now that I've seen this cutscene? I've never had this I've never had these issues with it. Yay!
I must thank you for saving our Tanya. You have brought joy again into our lives. We are in your debt.
There's Tanya.
I didn't like him. He didn't like me. He didn't like Katrina either. They were always having fights. But he had to do what she told him to do, and that made him very mad.
Katrina.
I like Trina. She was kind to me and gave me lots of nice things. She even taught me to read and write. But I'll never go back to her. I want to stay with my mommy and daddy.
Toby?
Toby. was my best friend in all the world. And I miss him. I wish he could come and live with us here. I'm happy to be home again. Everyone in town has come to see me and talk to me, and it's fun to be important. I like it.
Child?
Oh, she is her joyful self again. The sound of a child's voice is the sweetest of music. We will do our best to show our love and never let her be afraid of the dark again.
Good. Very good.
I have always found it difficult to express emotion. Mordavian men are not supposed to show such things. Yet I cried freely when you brought Tanya back to us. I cannot remember ever being so happy.
Vampires?
I do not know what to make of Tanya's stories about vampires. It is hard to imagine my lovely daughter as an undead. Gladly, though, I would go to the castle and drive a stake through the heart of the one who stole our daughter from us.
I know I'm not hungry, but let's sit down.
It's a typical country breakfast.
Oy, I don't know how we can ever thank
She
you
brings real
enough.
food.
Oy, it's such a joy to have my little Tanya home again.
Well, I suppose I ate yesterday at the end. Child?
Oy, my Tanya is her cheerful, loving self again. I could never thank you enough for the kindness you have shown us all.
Bella?
I knew Tanya was alive somewhere. I never lost hope that she would return.
Bella, you heard his story. Tanya was dead, an undead, a Nosferatu.
She is fine right now, isn't she? As long as she's alive and well, what does it matter?
I mean, a decent
I
amount.
understand with all this talk about vampires and Tanya. She has returned healthy and happy, and this is what's important.
I mean,
Of course, I will never forgive the one who stole my baby from me. Still, I think I can understand her a little bit. I, too, have always wanted a child such as Tanya. I am only overjoyed to have my Tanya back.
my microphone was having a issue there. I was like falling over. I'm like, I don't want it to do that. So let's talk about Toby's
Tell again how
sacrifice.
Toby sacrificed himself for Tanya.
He may have looked like a monster, but he obviously had a heart and mind of great kindness.
Tell about vampires?
Remind the innkeeper that the vampires are still in the castle. There may be other attempts at getting Tanya.
We understand, and we will make certain no vampire can come near her again.
You hear a chorus of responses, some coming from the kitchen. Goodbye, and thank you.
I think that's supposed to be Bella. Except that she's here. Oh well.
Good day.
This is a very old game. We're talking like 1993, I think. Version, oh my god, version 1.0. Yeah, the Tailworks copyright 1993. Oh my god. That's 25 years? 26 years. 26. God, really? 26 years since this game came out. Wow. Dear Luna. 26 freaking years. My god. Game developers, Laurie and Corey Cole. Director. Notice that Laurie is always first because it was her that was the main director, and then her husband was like co-director. Like they worked together, but it was her game basically. Oh hey, cool voices. John Rice Davies, Jeff Bennett, yeah. No, I can see that. Greg Berger, Catherine Bloor, Hamilton Camp, Cam Clark, Jim Cummings. Okay. Yeah, I guess I can see that. Bill Farmer, Joni Gerber, Jennifer Hale, Jess Harnell, Mitzi McCall. Okay. See, I don't know this name, but yes, I can definitely, I can definitely tell that both of those are the same person. She did a good job changing her voice a bit, but yeah, no, they are definitely the same person. Stu Rosen, Neil Ross, Susan Silo, Russie Taylor. I feel like I know this name, Russie Taylor. I'm gonna have to look that up in between episodes. I swear I know that name. Oh yeah, here we go. Quest for Glory 2. So back when Quest for Glory 4 came out, Quest for Glory 3 was going by a different name, Seekers of the Lost City. I don't remember why, but they had some issues and they had to change the name. Something similar also happened with the original Quest for Glory. It used to be called Hero's Quest, so you want to be a hero, and they ended up having a legal battle there and had to change it to Quest for Glory, so you want to be a hero. If you like Shadow of Darkness, you'll like the first 3 games in the series as well. Equally as important, they will help fill in your understanding of the Quest for Glory game world and introduce you to some of the characters who play important roles in the later games. Yes, if you have not seen those, oh my god, go away. If you have not seen my Let's Play of those, I highly recommend going back and watching those because they are important to understanding what is currently going on in the series. Why we're here in Mordavia, who William is, that sort of thing. Or as the game refers to him as, Ego, because your character doesn't actually have a name. So, in an old strategy guide, they gave him the name Devon from Willowsby, but it's not really a canon name at all, so I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick save before we go meet Katrina, just because.
Suddenly you have a terrible feeling of peril. You recognize Ad Avis, the evil wizard whom you thought you had killed in Rasir. Somehow, he has returned. Thinking back, you recall how Ad Avis once brought you under his control. You realize that you must avoid looking into his eyes at all costs.
How nice of you to come. I'm afraid I accidentally signed the wrong name to your note. It's been ages since we last met. Come here and let me look at you.
Nope. Hello.
Smile and say hello to Ad Avis.
I hate cheerful people. I eliminated them in Rasir, and I shall do the same here.
You smile and say, hello.
With the utmost courtesy, you apologize to Ad Avis for having killed him in a horrible, fiery death back in Rasir.
You destroyed my plans of world domination and ended my life, turning me into a mere vampire slave for Katrina. I will have my vengeance upon you both.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
You tell Ad Avis that you've killed him once and you'll just have to kill him again.
Good luck, monkey boy. You see, I'm already dead. Your feeble attacks mean nothing to me in my present form.
Yeah? Well, let's see what you have to say against Paladin Sword. Paladin Sword. Paladin Sword. Bye. I love that. So there's supposed to be a whole cutscene where he comes after you, but that didn't happen.
I have you now, and you will pay for my death. It is you that caused me to become a vampire. If you had not killed me, I would never be forced to serve the Dark Master again. You probably blame me for all the problems around here, don't you? You understand nothing. The Dark Master is the cause of all the woe that is here. The Dark Master brought you here against my better judgment. The Dark Master made me what I am now, a Nosferatu, and seeks to do the same to you. But I shall spare you that fate. I will mercifully end your miserable existence. Then the Dark Master and I will call forth eternal darkness, and we will no longer be limited to travel at night. Together, my master and I will create an army of undead, and we will conquer the world. Pity you won't be there to witness this. You cannot stop us now. You will never find your way out of this dungeon, and only a stake through the heart or more magic than you will ever have can stop us. You will die, knowing that you were destroyed by the Dark Master. The sun now rises, and I must go to my rest. You too shall rest. I will not allow you the chance to escape your fate, or to use that stake and hammer I torment you with here. Weapons of my destruction so close at hand, and yet so far. Sleep now, great hero. Tomorrow, we die.
You find yourself falling asleep. You wake up from what you thought was a nightmare, only to discover that it's only too real. You sense the vague impressions of ancient pain and horror in this place. There's also the sense of something dark and very much alive near you, hungering for you. It's definitely a skeleton, make no bones about it. The Borgovs were notoriously sloppy housekeepers. You're in a gloomy, foul-smelling room filled with instruments of torture and death.
Whoops.
You don't notice anything special there?
You don't notice anything special there?
You're in a gloomy... You don't know... There is something large under the water that is either lonely or hungry. You don't want to find out which. The heavily barred and reinforced door leads out to one of the castle's stairways. It's an Iron Maiden, a popular torture and murder device. The inside bristles with sharp iron spikes. Unlike most things here, it is shiny and has no rust forming upon it. It's not clear whether the cages are designed to hold prisoners or hungry monsters. Maybe both are put in at the same time.
R.I.P.
It looks like the sort of metal collar from which a chandelier might be supported. You suspect, however, that it's used for hanging something else in this setting. It's a very uncomfortable, as you've had ample time to discover, rack for holding prisoners suspended from the ceiling.
Ow?
It's a grazing mace. You're feeling a little too emaciated to handle that mace at the moment.
Wow. And with that horrible pun, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode off. I do hope you've enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to check the video description down below for a link to the playlist so that you can get caught up on any episodes you might have missed. And I'll see you guys next time. See you later.